deck video for this crit deck. Alright, so basically I ran this deck last match, was putting out like 360 damage for like a basic attack. It was pretty insane, so I wanted to share this deck with you guys so you can use it. Call it a week, obviously. Get the minion kills early. Demolitionist, maybe? Yeah, I think so. When you're trying to take towers, of course. Tireless Reaper, of course, so your next snipe doesn't cost as much mana, especially if you're trying to poke down the other mid laner, because you're going to be running through your mana pretty quickly. From there, of course, you're only going to have one intellect gem, so you can get your cooldown fast. But from there, you want to focus on getting Sand Speeder and your Guard Piercer. Those are going to be kind of your next two cards. I think I kept Tireless Reaper on while I got these two. After that, depending on the situation, one of these three cards I would try to slot in. Pressure Hunter. Oh, and this is a Death and Chaos build, just in case anybody's new to deck building. But yeah, depending on what you guys are going through, if you're still early game, you and the other mid laner, you can always use this. If you find that another, I don't know, the jungler might be jumping you a lot, they got crazy health, you can always jump to Pressure Hunter. And if none of the above, you can just keep Heavy Hitter going. End game though, you want to have the Shatter Golem, Heavy Hitter, and Sand Speeder, and use those three until you basically max out your agility gems. And once you've done that, you can go ahead, if you have 10 vitality, you can put the compensator rig on in place of the Sand Speeder. Now, I didn't get to do this compensator rig, but it gives you extra 20 power compared to just 11 attack speed. So if I was hitting at 360 with my basic attack just by having on Shatter Golem at 26 power and Heavy Hitter at 16, pretty sure when you have the compensator rig on, you're going to hit way harder. As far as gems are concerned, again, I got this reduced cooldown by 0.1 when you land a basic, because you're going to be hitting so fast and clearing minion waves so fast. This will help get your ult back really quickly, especially if you're using it offensively. Agility gems, improve killing blows, ruthless, multi-shot. Of course, the multi-shot definitely helps out with minion clear. Empowered rounds, so you can get that every 5th basic does 100 ability damage, and then crit hits. I don't know why a portion of the description doesn't show, but anyway, combining the gems and these cards together with the crit, how fast he shoots, having multi-shot, I found that I was actually clearing waves faster than our carry was. And because of that, I got a lot of gold, so I was able to get about 16 vitality plus the initial 25 agility that I had been building up for the remainder of the match or whatever. But yeah, I did have gameplay on it, but for some reason when I hit the save button, it didn't save, or maybe I didn't save it properly. But anyway, this deck I used was pretty fun. Hits like a brick. His basic attack hits harder than his knock ability when you have it set up like this, so that's pretty cool. But of course you guys can always swap out different cards. I just try to keep one, like agility or intellect, when I'm building Wraith. For some reason I try to keep it on one of the gems or whatever these are called. But if you guys use this deck, let me know what you think. I typically build Wraith with all intellect, so this time I'm going the opposite way, more so agility. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. If you have any other recommendations, requests, suggestions, let me know. I did use this deck mid lane, and like I mentioned, it worked out pretty well. So yeah, that was it. Just wanted to show you guys this deck. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later.